All right, so let's take a look here with our weekly recap ending on 2/21/2020. Overall, just a pretty quiet week. We had Natick was closed for the holidays, and they were closed Sunday night and Monday morning. Resumed on Monday night. Monday night, really strong night, but the whole week was kind of tough actually. We had a lot of choppiness coming to the market, a lot of uncertainty. The key for this week, once again, as every week, is knowing how to manage your size. And that's something that we're going to continue to focus on, because the thing with binaries is I don't want you to be delusioned and think that you're going to be able to come in and trade one lots all the time, and have a decent return on your money. It's just not going to happen. You do have to make some adjustments in the size, and that's one of the things that we go through once you become a member. There's a lot of things that we can do. I look at everything from my winning and losing streaks. I look to see what the action is in the morning, because it does semi-predict what we're going to see in the afternoon. There's a lot of things that go into how to manage your size, and that is, taking a trade is very easy. My method, my setups are black and white. It's not subjective, but the key is how you manage size when you do make a trade, and that's one of the things that we're going to continue to really focus on in the next couple weeks, because it's such a very important part of this process. But you can see I had one losing session. That was going to be Wednesday morning. Wednesday morning was kind of interesting because I actually started the day up. And one of the things that you've heard me say over and over again, if you're in chat, is I like to hit my objective, before noontime. And actually, I was probably about halfway in, maybe 3/4 of the way in, hitting my objective. And I continued to trade and ended up not only giving it all back, but ended up putting myself in the red. But that's why I really think it's so important that you set yourself an objective, and if you don't hit it, then you just stop trading. And my goal was to stop trading at noontime. I didn't follow that rule. I just continued to trade, and I ended up paying the price by giving all my profits back. Wednesday night, I was only in chat for a small period of time, so $35 is really nothing, but I had prior engagements, and I really didn't have a chance to do any trading. I took a few trades, and ended up having a small night. As far as my first win out of the gate, as you know, if you've been following my results, what I do is I look at the very first trade I make every night. It's whatever the first setup is. I'm not selecting a particular pair. I trade mainly 4 different pairs, and whatever that very first trade is, that's the one that I take, and that's what you're seeing here. So I'm still hitting at 70%. Actually, that's pretty low. I should be hitting in the 80 to 90%. So first trades out of the gate haven't been all that great the last couple of weeks, but I think that's going to change as the market started heating up again. And I just have a feeling that we're going to have a really good week, because typically when you have a tough week, it's kind of funny. You have a tough week, and then the next week is a much better week. Just like if you have a really tough morning, you find out that the night trading is really good. Not really sure how that works, but that seems to be the case. So I'm really looking forward to having a really good week. Maybe get myself back up to what I usually average. My goal is $500 a day. And once again, my objective is to hit it before noontime. And the other reason is because, I've been trading in the morning and at night. It's getting a little excessive. And the problem is I'm finding it very difficult to continue to keep that kind of schedule, as I start to work with more and more members. So, what I'm trying to do is really cut back and just spend, 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. in the morning, 3 hours trading in the morning, and then come back at night and trade another 2 hours with my students. So I'm going to start limiting my exposure for just 3 hours in the morning and 2 hours in the evening. That's still 5 hours of time with me trading. Ask plenty of questions. And then, when I do step out of the chat room, all the setups are automatically generated by the arrows and the and the red and green carrots, so there's no question what the setups are, and there's plenty of people in there that are successful trading along with you. So once you understand the concept, it's pretty easy. But anyway, so that's kind of the game plan as I move forward. Cut down on my time a little bit, and that's also important for anybody. Is you set yourself an objective, and when you hit the objective, you get out. I mean, there were days that I hit an objective within the first hour of trading, and then you stop trading. And that's the key, is you really want to set yourself an objective, and once you hit the objective, stop trading. For me, it's either I'm going to hit my objective, but I'll stay in up until 11 o'clock. But if I don't hit my objective by 11 o'clock, then it is what it is, and I'll post those results. So as far as the naked signals are concerned, once again, naked signals are just going by whatever the arrows are showing you. If it shows a buy, you buy it. If it shows a sell, you sell it. There's more that goes into it than that. There's a lot of filtrations you can use in terms of increasing your probabilities of success and so forth. But still very impressive numbers just coming out of the gate. And you've got some pretty strong percentages behind you before you even step into the market. So a big plus continues to be they continue to be in the 70% and higher range. That's kind of what I would expect, sometimes even a little bit higher. On the euro was good in the morning, but at night, it was, I expected a little bit better at night. So euro actually is a little bit low at 72%. Just like on the Aussie US, little low in the morning at 70%, typically 75 to 80%. Surprisingly, pound was a little bit higher both in the morning and at night. So I really think the pound's starting to come back. It's one of those ones where, I always tell my students, stay away from the pound, stay away from the yen. But the pound's starting to come back, and I'll tell you what, the yen's coming back really strong. I've seen some very impressive numbers on the US yen. So that's definitely part of my game plan, to start doing a little bit more trading in the pound and the yen. As far as the daily setups, man, what a great week for the daily. So, the dailies are starting to come back. I mean, we're in the green again. You can see the results if you're on my email. There is a link there. I send out this recap every week as well with some charts. I share some charts, daily charts. There's also a link where you can see all the results for the daily setups. That's also something that you get as a member. If you're part of the chat room, then you're going to get the daily signals free as well. So not only do you have access to trading with myself and other traders in the live chat room, you have access obviously to these free daily setups as well. So if you're not on my email list, I suggest you do that. Go to my website, binaryprostrategies.com. Provide me with your email address, and we'll make sure that we get you on the list there to receive these. Also, if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. That lets me know that you guys are liking these videos. I'll continue to put out more. And as I start limiting my time in the chat room in the morning, I'm going to be able to start doing a lot more videos, which is something I've been wanting to do for a while. It's just I have to make that transition and just cut back on my trading time a little bit. It's very difficult because I love trading, but at the same time, I need to put out some more videos for everybody and get everybody up to speed, because that's really why I'm here. I've been doing this for 38 years. It's time to start sharing this and make some other successful traders as well. So that's kind of my overall goal is I want to get as many people trading profitably as possible, and also showing you guys what really does work in the market, because there's so much garbage out there and junk out there. A lot of people get they get discouraged because they're using strategies or methods that just don't work. You really have to understand the basis behind how markets move and how different pairs correlate with each other, and there's a lot to the process. So that's what I'm trying to teach you folks how to do it. So anyway, that's it for this week. I'm going to be back next week as well. Sunday night, I always trade Sunday nights. Love Sunday nights. I'll be in chat room this Sunday night with all my students, and we'll hit it off, and hopefully we're going to have a great week. So any questions, comments, please leave them below, or you can always go to my website, binaryprostrategies.com. Shoot me any questions you have, and I'll be glad to answer those for you. All right. Hope everybody have a profitable week. and we will talk to you soon. Take care.